Hearing about a dog's specific behavior challenges and personally experiencing those behavior challenges are two wildly different worlds, and that is something we really struggle to communicate in sheltering. But we gotta keep trying. So, in memory of Spinner, who was hit by a car last week, let's talk about flight risk dogs. A lot of people think they understand what we mean when we say a dog is scared or under-socialized and therefore a flight risk, because maybe they grew up with a dog who hides when strangers come over and that dog never ran away. The first mistake here is assuming that all scared dogs are created equal, when in reality it is a big fat scale, and animal shelters in rural areas see a lot of dogs at the far end of that scale. So if you've never had a dog themselves at the sight of you or do 30 consecutive backflips to avoid loading into a car, you will probably understandably underestimate what we mean when we say flight risk. So in the interest of circumventing that, let's discuss how to preemptively thwart your dog's escape. Consider the collar. This is a martingale collar. This is hot garbage. Spinner escaped by panicking on leash and slipping out of his collar. A well-fitted martingale is ideal for flight risk dogs because it safely tightens around the neck when there is tension on the leash without choking the dog like other tightening collars might. A good rule of thumb for fitting a martingale is to center it on the neck and adjust it so that you can just slip 1 or 2 fingers underneath. Consider the harness. This is a well-fit harness. This is hot garbage. A harness is a helpful and humane walking tool when used correctly. When used incorrectly, it can cause permanent physical damage and then watch with you from the sidewalk as your dog runs off into the sunset. There are a lot of excellent harnesses out there that cater to different needs. Almost all have YouTube videos about how to fit them appropriately. Extra security tip: clip the leash to the collar and the harness, or clip the leash to the harness and use a carabiner to secure it to the collar. Consider the leash. First of all, always leave a leash dragging on your new dog for at least a week or 2. This is a sturdy leash. This is a flat leash. This is hot garbage. This is a great way to hold a leash. This is hot garbage. This is an abomination. NICO's family was dining on pasta while she was dining on her leash the other night. When the pasta was gone, so was NICO. Evie's foster was taking her for a walk when Evie got startled and ripped the leash from her hands. Having a leash is great. Using it is even better. Consider transport. This is a secure dog. This is an extreme lack of foresight. A crate is the most secure method of transport, but it's not bomb-proof. Stampede was transported via crate, but the door was opened before he was inside. So now he's evading us all over Tucson. If a crate's not going to fit in your '93 Toyota Corolla, try securing a chain or rope leash to the dog's martingale collar and a sturdy headrest. If you only have a flat leash, try closing the handle in the door so you can grab it before opening the door again. Consider your exits. This is a wise thing to do with a new dog. This is hot garbage. A super duper common behavior across all dog personality types is door darting. It's an exciting world out there and they want to see it. So on the rare occasion that you may want to leave your house, I recommend baby gate or X-pen around your entryways and or heavily reinforce the sit-stay commands and or be hyper vigilant about doorways in general. Your yard is not as secure as you think it is. Say hello to the world's worst offender of dogs getting loose and getting lost. This is an adult supervising a dog in the backyard. This is hot garbage. Before she came to us, Clarity almost died because she was left alone in a backyard for 30 minutes. The fence looked secure, but ultimately it was no match for a turd with separation anxiety. Safety issues aside, a properly motivated dog can and will escape a backyard. Inca Rose used an air conditioning unit to propel herself over the wall the first day she was in her new home. Karma ran out the back gate that the gardener left open. At the bare minimum, while you're getting to know your new dog, leave a leash dragging on them and do not leave them outside unattended for the first couple weeks. It is during this period that you are most likely to lose them. Fearful dogs are an extremely vulnerable population that may not realize you're doing them a solid for a while. We can't change the past, but something as simple as checking the fit on your dog's collar could change the future for them.